Today we finally got the reveal for Season 3, including multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies, and must I say the zombies content looks frickin' peak. We're going to check it out today. In today's video, we're going to talk about it a little bit. If you do end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We are on the road to 121,000 subscribers, so if you want to join the team, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, without wasting any more of your guys' time, let's get right on into the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. Well, we finally got a good look at Season 3 stuff coming today, whether it's multiplayer, Warzone, zombies. The zombie stuff looks genuinely pretty sweet, and we're definitely going to go through it today. In today's video, we're going to kind of talk about it a little bit. We're going to check out the actual Reloaded trailer that we kind of gotten. Well, it's a Season 3 kind of cover of what's coming. I'm sure most of you guys have seen it, but if you don't know, we are getting a new map in Season 3 Reloaded. We're getting Ashwood Survival. We are getting a few different things for this. Now, we haven't seen a blog post yet, but we have seen the trailer. Let's go ahead and kind of flip this clock a little bit, and then we will go ahead and look at the trailer so we can see and kind of talk about it a little bit more. All right, let's go ahead and grab these truck keys real quick, and then we should be good. Then we'll kind of pause our game and go scope this out. It's genuinely freaking hype. Okay, let's go ahead and pause our game and let's check out this actual trailer for Season 3 Reloaded. So right here up on screen, we got the Season 3 launch trailer, Call of Duty Warzone and Black Ops 7. Now we can click play. Let me, can we put this at, let's see, as high as we can actually get it. I don't even know if it'll actually go that far, but let's go ahead and check it out. So there's very few snippets of zombies, but let's scope it out and see what we got coming.
Watch out. It can't be. This place is my legacy. Eyes up.
All right, so I am pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty hyped about this. So let's kind of go through it a little bit. We can kind of backtrack a little bit till we see, where is it? Right here. Okay, so we're gonna be getting Zombie Battle. We're gonna be getting Ashwood Survival, and then the new zombies map in Season 3 Reloaded called Toten Reich. This is Richtofen's map, which is kind of crazy that we're getting it in DLC 3. You know, usually they kind of keep him more towards the end because he's kind of like the main character in a sense, but it looks pretty cool. So if we started off here, we obviously can see a little bit. We can kind of just lower the volume a little bit so we can kind of talk a little bit over it. But obviously we could see Ashwood. We're going to get this as a survival map. I don't know if we're going to get this at launch of Season 3. It would make sense to get this at launch of Season 3 and then the new map in Season 3 Reloaded. We haven't seen the roadmap yet, so we don't really know exactly. We do know the map's coming in Reloaded, though, for sure. So we can go ahead and click play. Obviously, same deal. It's just Ashwood, right? We got Klaus in the back room. They're about to show him right here. Obviously, you guys can see. Literally just Ashwood Survival. Zombie Battle? I don't really know what that is, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. All right, here's Toten Reich. Okay, so we can see... All right, this is so peak. So we can see Richtofen right here on the right side of the screen. We can see the zombies, but the zombies aren't the zombies we seen in Black Ops 7 or Black Ops 6. Rather, these look more World War II style of zombies. And must I tell you, this is Group 935 went through this area. I believe it's in, Norwegian territory. I think this is where this map is. But yeah, we can see these kind of zombies, which is sweet. I mean, dude, Origins, come on, man. Let's see. Yeah, obviously we can see them more right here. Let's backtrack a little bit. I kind of missed my pause window right here. Which? Yeah, definitely. We can see this zombie right here. Definitely looks like OG Richthofen. Back from Black Ops 1 and stuff. Definitely right there, if you guys know what I mean. So, okay, here we can see more. All right, so we obviously got an exfil over here. Got a lighthouse over here, which kind of gives Call of the Dead vibes. But a lot of people are actually, well, not a lot of people, very few people are complaining about this. Most people are hyped right now. But a lot of people are like, oh, Lighthouse, we're getting Call of the Dead remake. This is not a remake. This is a 100% original map. They have already said it. We can see Quick Revive right here. So I'm willing to bet that this is probably the spawn area. Willing to say so, you know, and then we probably can venture off over here into these buildings. We might be able to go into here. It looks almost like a construction site to the left, maybe like a mine, maybe, right? In the back, we can see the Origins robots, which is peak. This literally reminds me so much of like a Horizon Drop type of map, or Origins, right? Then obviously we can see the lighthouse. Oh my god, I'm so jacked. This looks awesome. And then obviously we have here Zombies Battle. Again, I don't really know what this is, to be honest. If you guys do know, let me know how this is, because nothing's coming to my mind right now of what this would be like. Yeah, so that's that. That is all we have for zombies. Now, obviously, we're getting guns. Big thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting the Mustang and Sally back. We're getting the Olympia back, as well as legacy weapons. So those are literally going to be weapons we can use in this freaking Toten Reich map, which is so badass. I mean, come on, dude. This is going to be so hype. Now, I honestly have been loving Paradox Junction, and I do think Paradox Junction and this map together will be better than Ashes of the Dam and Astra Malorum together. I do think that. This definitely gives me zombies vibes, like classic COD Zombies vibes. This map does. The other maps, I don't know. They give me a little bit of vibes, but they definitely kind of have, they look and feel a little bit more modern. But this reminds me, like I said, of something of Horizon Drop. Like if we had a castle in the background, that would be dope. Like you guys remember looking outside of the castle on Horizon Drop and seeing like that town? That would be cool if this was the town. That would be so sweet. But we can see the pistol down here as well, the caps. That's what I call them right there. They're pretty cool. But yeah, I believe this is the spawn room, going back to that. But W looks pretty cool. For that's going to be super fun. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm glad we're getting a map with the Reloaded update. I'm about to go down. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad. Yeah, I'm glad we're not getting a map, you know, in Season 4. I'm glad we're getting it in Season 3 Reloaded. I'm sure we'll get one in maybe Season 4. We'll see. But yeah, they definitely could have like been like, oh, we're just gonna wait, you know, and drop a map with Season 4's launch and kind of give us like a season of a quote unquote break, even though us Zombies fans don't want to break. We want a new Zombies map all the freaking time, every month. Drop us one, right? We all do. But I'm definitely glad one's coming. So we get Season 3 in a few days. The 2nd of April is when it comes out. So we'll be on Toten Reich. Probably, I would say about a month from now, we'll probably be on that map. I'm willing to bet. Maybe give or take a little bit more time as well. But it does look super exciting. It looks really, really cool. Dude, it looks like we're going back to, you know, snow zombies maps. And they are so cool, right? They're definitely pretty hyped. We're not going to talk about Tag der Toten. Actually, I actually really like Tag der Toten. And I will say this before you guys hate on me for it. I like Tag der Toten because I barely played it. Yeah, that was kind of my philosophy on that map. But I definitely am looking forward to this new update. It looks pretty cool. Like I said, we're getting some of the legacy weapons back. We're getting probably more guns back. We're getting aftermarket parts back. You know, things like that. They're all getting added events. So it's definitely going to be a big season. It's going to be pretty huge. And it'd be cool if we could see a new perk. I definitely wouldn't be mad if they did an actual new perk, not like brought one back. But I get it if they did, right? Or if they do, we don't know yet. But overall, I'm pretty excited for this map. I think it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I think we're all going to love it as a community. I definitely think they're doing pretty good. You know, Paradox Junction was one of those maps where they dropped it and it kind of shocked a little bit more people, both in good and bad ways. Like, it was so odd because we all wanted to be down in the bunkers, kind of like Alpha Omega, and we all looked down on this map a little bit when we were coming in to play it. But I think after everybody's done the Easter egg, after everybody's used the Blundergat, after everybody's went to, you know, a good round on this map and played this map a little bit, grinded out some camos and XP on it, I think a lot of people are liking Paradox Junction. I am. I know I am as well. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I believe in being honest with you guys. So, with Astra Malorum, I got so bored of playing it and making videos, like, in that, like, stretch. It was just nothing to do. And finally being back on Paradox Junction, I almost feel like a sense of OG things. Like, I can do something that's OG style of zombies video. I don't need to, you know, go crazy with a certain weapon or do anything. It just kind of feels like I can load in, use whatever gun I want, pack a punch it, and that's it, and play zombies. You know, sometimes it's nice to have like Ashes of the Damned where you got to do these crazy things to turn on the power and to drive around the map. But in a sense, sometimes it's nice not to. It sometimes is nice to not have an elite in the map. I hope the new map has an elite and it's a new one. They have said that all the enemies and all the maps are going to have unique enemies from here on out, like new ones. So that would be cool. That's going to be cool, right? At least that's what they said. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it's nice to just be able to hop in a map and just play. You know, not really have to worry about a big-ass bear chasing you in Call of Duty Zombies. You know, sometimes it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it. But I think that's why I like Paradox Junction so much, because you can just play it. You don't really got to worry about nothing. You don't really got to do nothing. You just kind of hop in, go through the rounds. That's it. Simple as that. But let me know what you guys think about the new Zombies map coming in Season 3 Reloaded. Let me know what you guys think about Zombies Battle, Ashwood Survival, all of it. I'll see you guys at the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.